next song is about an American GI you all probably know, if not from the war films or films about the war. Ladies and gentlemen, may we introduce you to that naughty boy, Frankie the Yankee.
I was working in the village and the sheriff's shop when a man walked in and called the manager up. He paid his bill in dollars and then he hollers, "Honey, do you fancy coming dancing tonight?" I said, "Whoa there, hold your horses. We don't go with someone just because they're in the forces. First you gotta show that you really know how to treat a woman with a mind of her own."
Oh, what man?
Let's call him Frankie the Yankee from the 101st. So good looking that we thought we would burst. Mother always said that the Yanks were the worst, but you don't refuse water when you die of thirst. And we were young women, raised in Cornwall, never seen Americans except on the screen. We were really green. We had to ripen. We let Frankie know that we weren't the type, and besides, wars don't last forever. Better to be clever and never get bewitched like those GI brides. I was working in the Ripley as an usherette when a stranger offered me a cigarette. He looked like Clark Gable, and was it Betty Crable? It was dark in the Ripley on the night that we met. He said, "Whoa there, hold your horses. We don't go with someone just because they're in the forces. First you gotta show that you really know how to treat a woman with a mind of her own."
Pardon me, man.
And we were young women, raised in Cornwall, never seen Americans except on the screen. We were really green. We began to ripen. We let Frankie know that we weren't the type, and besides, wars don't last forever. Better to be clever and never get bewitched like those GI brides. I was working with my uncle in the Dolphin Bar when I met the major with a big cigar. He wrote his name on the ceiling, that was quite appealing. And then he said, "You know what a cutie you are." I said, "Whoa there, hold your horses. We don't go with someone just because they're in the forces. First you gotta show that you really know how to treat a woman with a mind of her own." Let's call him Frankie the Yankee from the 101st. So good looking that we thought we would burst. Mother always said that the Yanks were the worst, but you don't refuse water when you die of thirst. And we were
1947. And as for